Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to do an unboxing, and it's the Samsung Galaxy M20. Now, I previously did some videos about this phone, but I had the 32GB version. Now I have the 64GB version. As we see on the specs here, we have 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage. This phone has a big battery of 5000 mAh and has dual cameras on the back and Infinity V display. It needs to be mentioned that this phone is not a display Super AMOLED, but it's a LCD display. So we have the usual books, only 2 books here, 3 actually. Put it to the side. Now, just for you to know, on the Indian version of these phones, we only have charging brick and cable. I'm sorry guys, I had to take a phone call. Now, as I was saying, on the Indian version, we have a charging cable and charging brick. Also, on the box, we have a SIM ejection tool. We have this is the black color. We have a fingerprint on the back, dual cameras, flash, power button is here, volume up and down. On the other side, on the left side, we have the SIM tray. On the bottom we have a headphone jack, charging port and a speaker. Now, I previously opened this phone and I have updated on Android 10, on the latest version. This phone is kind of thick actually because of its big battery, but I don't mind it. We have Android 10 with One UI Core 2.0. Now, here, let's see. We have the basic toggles. We have focus mode, we have dark mode. We have Dolby Atmos, ultra saving data, blue filter, and etc. You can search directly from here. We can power off and restart. We can go to settings and we can arrange our toggles. Here we are on the camera settings, and we see that we can record up to full HD with 30 frames per second. We have HDR capability. Put some green lines here. Location tags. Watermark. Turn that on. Scene optimizer, and etc. Now, basically, only the skin, only the user interface, the UI has changed. I don't see any major or big differences from Android 9 or the older version, but this is the fastest version and the better version you're gonna find of the M20. I recommend you get this one because it has a lot of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage. Now we check the RAM memory here. We are on default status and we're gonna see how much RAM is occupied without installing any apps, just the default ones. You guys can see for yourself that we have 2 GB free. Now on the other side, storage, from 64 GB we only have occupied 14. And the biggest, let's say the biggest feature on this phone is not the camera, is not the display, but is the battery. And here on the battery, despite the fact that we have a 5000 milliamp battery, we also have power saving modes. So we can go on maximum power saving mode, and the battery life is gonna be better if we are stuck somewhere with 5% of battery, and I think it's gonna last for a while. So this is the look of the maximum power saving mode. See, nothing else actually, just basic functions. Now let's exit the power saving mode, optimized. Okay, turning off. Now on a scale on 1 to 10, I would give this phone a 6 for the single fact that the camera is trash. Fingerprint is very slow, but it has a nice performance and a big battery. Selfie camera also trash. So this is not a camera phone. This is just, let's say, a phone for you to use with social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, etc. Just to browse through social media. Now you will find a link in the description box where you can buy this phone. I will try to find the best price for you. So if you want to buy this phone, look in the description box below. This was the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.